A very good morning to everyone. In chapter number 3, that is classification of elements and its periodicity, we have learned about the electronic configuration of S block and P block. So today we'll learn about the electronic configuration of D block elements. So D block elements की electronic configuration क्या होती है? You will find some variation in electronic configuration of D block. This D block starts with the period 4th, and that 4th period of D block is known as 3D series. It is known as 3D series. What are the elements of 3D series? Yes, it starts with scandium, then titanium, then vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. So in this 3D series, the electronic configuration before entering to D block, the electrons are already added in S block, right? So before scandium you will find calcium, which is having atomic number 20, and electronic configuration of calcium is 4s2. So what will be the electronic configuration of scandium? It comes after calcium, so 4s2 is already filled, and it is the very first element of 3D series. Therefore, the first electron will enter into 3D1. So the electronic configuration of scandium is 3D1, 4s2, then titanium, that is 3D2, 4s2, same vanadium, 1 electron will be added, 3D3, 4s2. Now comes to chromium. So according to the norms or according to the trend, the electronic configuration should be 3D4, 4s2. But we know that D block is having 5 orbitals, right? So if there are 4 electrons there in chromium, because atomic number of chromium is 24, right? So 4 electrons will be added to D block element and S block is completely filled. So to get the stable electronic configuration, we know that completely filled and half filled orbitals are more stable. So it will gain 1 electron from the S orbit and it will form 3D5, and as it is gaining 1 electron from 4s, it will be 4s1. So 3D5, 4s1 is the electronic configuration of chromium. It is an exception. As we are learning chemistry, you will find the exceptions and we just accept those exceptions, right? Every time we cannot explain those exceptions on the basis of some reason or fundamental property or whatever. Because we are having the experimental data and we need to accept it, some of them we are trying to give it by the reason why these things are happening, but many of them we cannot explain through a reason. So we just need to accept those experimental data. So here chromium will have the electronic configuration, that is 3D5, 4s1. Now manganese, Mn, it is 25, therefore it will be 3D5, 4s2. Iron, 3D6, 4s2. Cobalt, 3D7, 4s2. Then nickel will be 3D8, 4s2. Now copper will be 3D9, 4s2. But again, as I have told you, that the completely filled and half filled are more stable. Therefore, copper having 9 electrons in D orbital will gain 1 electron from S orbital. It is not actually gaining, but the transfer of electron will take place over here. So from S orbital it will have 1 electron in D orbital. So it will have complete electronic configuration, that is 3D10, 4s1. So this is the stable electronic configuration. So copper is having, again the exception is 3D10, 4s1, and zinc is 3D10, 4s2. So this is your 3D series. What exception we have seen here is chromium and about copper. Clear? Now we'll learn about fifth period. So again, the fifth period, very first element of fifth period is yttrium. So yttrium, then zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, titanium, ruthenium, then rhodium, palladium, silver and cadmium. ठीक है, these are the fifth period. So this fifth period elements of D block is known as 4D series. इसे हम क्या कहते हैं? 4D series, because the electron will enter into 4D series. Yttrium atomic number is 39, and before yttrium you will find strontium. Strontium is having atomic number 38. So strontium is having complete electronic configuration of S block, that is 5s2. So yttrium, the electronic configuration of yttrium will be, what it will be? 4d1 5s2, right? 4d1 5s2. So the main important thing what you have to remember in fifth period is you will not find any D3 and D9. D3 and D9 will not be there in this period. So skip this one and then the system will follow as it is. So yttrium will be having 4d1 5s2, then zirconium 4d2 5s2, niobium will be 4d3 5s2, but again I have told that there will be no 3. अगर 3 नहीं लेना है तो it will be 4d4 5s1. Clear? 4d4 5s1. Then molybdenum. Now you will continue. It will be 4d5 5s1. Then titanium 4d6 5s1. Right? Then ruthenium 4d7 5s1. Then rhodium is 4d8 5s1. अब आ गया palladium. Palladium is not 9. We should not write 9. 9 नहीं आता palladium में. So electronic configuration will be 4d10 5s0. Palladium is having 4d10 5s0. Now silver. Silver will be 4d10 5s1 and cadmium will be 4d10 5s2. Clear? This is your fifth period, that is 4D series, and 4D series के अंदर D3 and D9 will not be there. 3D series में कौन कौन नहीं आया था? D4 and D9. Same fifth period, that is 4D series, D3 and D9 will not be there. Now we'll come to the next period, that is your sixth period. So sixth period is known as 5D series, because here the electron will enter into 5D shell. अब जैसे हमने देखा 3D and 4D के अंदर जैसे 4 and 9 नहीं आ रहा है, वैसे 4D के अंदर 3 and 9 नहीं आ रहा है. इन 5D सीरीज आपको D8 नहीं मिलेगा. क्या नहीं मिलेगा? D8 नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है. So the sixth period 5D series will starts with lanthanum, and atomic number of lanthanum is 57. Before lanthanum we'll find barium, that is atomic number 56, and after lanthanum you will find hafnium. Hafnium is having atomic number 72. Clear? Atomic number क्या होता है hafnium का? 72. अब यहाँ पे तो गैप हो गया ना. You may find a star given in the periodic table over lanthanum. We have discussed that after lanthanum there are 14 elements, that is from cerium to lutetium. Atomic number 58 to atomic number 71. These 14 elements are belonging to F block. They are known as lanthanoid series because they follows lanthanum. So 14 elements are there which are placed in the same group of lanthanum, as lanthanum is belonging to third group. This 14 elements same belonging to third group and sixth period. Clear? So lanthanum is 57, hafnium is 72. तो इस सीरीज के अंदर the 8 D8 will not be there. तो lanthanum का इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, व्हाट विल बी द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ lanthanum? आगे बेरियम भर के आया है 6s2. सो lanthanum इज 5d1 6s2. ठीक है. देन सीरियम से लेके ल्यूटेटियम तक इट विल बी 5d1 6s2 और सीरियम का हो जाएगा 4f1. अभी f ब्लॉक के अंदर यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन जाएंगे 1 से लेके 14 तक. नाउ कम टू हॉफनियम. तो हॉफनियम का इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन क्या हो जाएगा? नाउ द नेक्स्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन विल एंटर इनटू डी ब्लॉक, दैट इज 5d2 6s2. तो बीच में आप लिख सकते हो कि 5d2 4f14 6s2. क्लियर? सो दिस इज 5d2 6s2. अभी आगे कौन से आएंगे? टेंटलम. टेंटलम का क्या आ जाएगा? 5d3 6s2. ठीक है. फिर आएगा टंगस्टन, इट इज 5d4 6s2. देन रेहेनियम 5d5 6s2. देन आ जाएगा ओस्मियम 5d6 6s2. फिर आ जाएगा इरिडियम 5d7 6s2. अब आ जाएगा प्लेटिनम. अब मैंने बोला कि प्लेटिनम तो 8 तो आएगा नहीं, तो 8 नहीं आ रहा है तो हमें क्या लिखना है? 5d9. तो इट विल बी प्लेटिनम विल बी 5d9 6s1. देन गोल्ड आ जाएगा, इट इज 5d10 6s1. एंड लास्ट इज योर मर्क्यूरी 5d10 6s2. Clear? So this is the electronic configuration of D block elements. It is very easy. You just need to remember something, that is in 3D series there will be no D3 and D4 and D9. In 4D series there will be no D3 and D9, and in 5D series there will be no D8, and rest of the elements will have the same electronic configuration as per the trends. The one electron will be added on moving from left to right. Clear? So in the next lecture we'll learn about the naming of elements which are having their atomic number greater than 100. अगर 100 से greater number है atomic number, then उनकी namings हम पढ़ेंगे कि अगर 101 है तो उसका एलिमेंट का नेम क्या हो जाएगा, 102 है तो. So that will be learned in the next lecture. Till then, go through the lecture. If you find any kind of difficulty, you can approach, you can message me in the comment section so that I can sort out that. I hope this lecture will be helpful to you to find the electronic configuration. So till then, bye bye, take care.